Good Wednesday morning to you on this last day of September, as we're going to see a few clouds around the region today, but overall temperature is going to be much more fall-like than much of September has been seeing. In fact, here's a look. The almanac hit a high temperature of 70 yesterday after a low of 37. 64 is the average, 87 the record high temperature, so back in 1970. Sunrise this morning at 7:25. It sets this evening at 7:11. Looking at your weather headlines, again, some clouds view around the region here today with a pretty quiet stretch of weather. And actually, as we head into the upcoming weekend, temperatures will drop. Looks like we'll see highs into the upper 50s. Here's the satellite radar picture this morning. Again, some clouds pushed in through the overnight hours last night, acting like a blanket, keeping our temperatures a little bit more mild. We could see a sprinkle or two today. That's just a little weak disturbance in the upper atmosphere pushing through the region. So not really going to officially put rain in the forecast. But there's the chance for a brief sprinkle, very, very brief showers, a possibility, though most folks will end up staying dry. And in fact, as we look at much of the country, very quiet. But you can see there on the edge of the satellite, that is what is now Tropical Storm Joaquin, which is actually expected to become a hurricane and is going to influence the weather pattern around here. That storm system will actually kind of act like a block in the atmosphere and keeps the weather from progressing from west to east across the country. So the rain showers that you see along the eastern seaboard will stay there and actually be more influenced by that tropical storm system here as we head later into the week, into the weekend. So that just means our quieter weather sticks around here. We have an area of high pressure influencing our weather, so that will be kind of kept in place. So it looks like a pretty quiet stretch of weather is going to be headed our way with, again, just a few clouds around today. Because of the clouds, temperatures a bit milder this morning, sitting mainly in the low 50s, very dry air in place. So that's why, again, not officially adding a chance to rain to the forecast, but maybe a sprinkle or two not out of the question. Here it is with Futurecast, and again, you can see that cold front that pushed through here late last week. Now we're seeing the cooler temperatures around because of that area of high pressure, and eventually that cold front system actually kind of stalls out and starts to interact with some of that tropical moisture from Joaquin. And what we're watching, though, is that area of high pressure really over the Great Lakes is going to be influencing our weather. So mostly sunny sky expected. From time to time, we'll see a couple of clouds, but you can see really not a lot of change. There's a trough of low pressure trying to work its way in across the Rockies. Makes it as far as about far western South Dakota, so that's why we'll expect to see just a couple of clouds here through the upcoming day. So your forecast today, looking for temperatures to reach the mid to upper 60s under a partly sunny sky, and then as we head into tonight, a few clouds sticking around as well. Temperatures back into the middle 40s for the overnight low. 7-day forecast staying in the 60s tomorrow. Then we're into the upper 50s here for Friday into the upcoming weekend, with low temperatures dropping into the upper 30s. Could see an isolated shower or two here on Tuesday, a little bit better chance of rain on Wednesday as Joaquin finally kind of pushes back out and stops blocking up the atmosphere, and doesn't have as much influence on our weather than a storm system move in